This meeting is being live
Good
streamed.
good morning, everyone. I'm Karine Carpino, and with me is Terry Jones
Hi, I'm Terry
and
Jones.
Lori Williams.
Hi, good morning.
And today, it's our last YouTube session of the month on wabi-sabi art. And so we have made papers, we've made texture papers, we've done mark making. And so today we're going to do small canvases. I'm going to work on paper with a limited number of elements. So we're going to focus on a spacious composition, leaving generous negative space, which within wabi-sabi terms is called space. And choose our materials deliberately for meaning. So the wabi-sabi tie-in is allowing room for what's not said or shown and embracing simplicity as strength and honoring the quiet space and inviting the viewer to take a closer look. So I'm going to work on Bristol board as my substrate. And I have picked, and I'm going to work small, 5 by 7. And I actually spread all my papers on the floor and picked out some that go together. And our concentration, of course, when we put together a collage, is really looking at that value spectrum. We want our lightest lights, our darkest darks, and some value and values in between. And I'm going to be working kind of in my brown palette. So I have 2 stacks of paper. If I get to two, fine. Otherwise, I'll just do one. Lori, what's your plan for today?
Well, my plan is to figure it out as I go.
Okay, great.
Papers from the month I haven't decided. I still have to look at them and figure out which color scheme and stuff I want to go with. And then just figure out what wants to be predominant since we're going to do white space and all that. I need to figure that piece out. I'll probably have a lighter color as that white space and darker as more of the focal points.
Great. And
Yeah,
Terry?
I'm doing the same thing. I've got like 3 or 4 pieces of paper here. I'm going to do the blues and some celadon greens as my
Ooh,
purple. So, I'll probably add some white highlights. I may even use this black paper I made. So that's where
okay.
I'm going.
Super. So I'm going to point my camera down and let's get going.
Same here.
Me too. Here I go.
Okay. So here's a couple, and I know Terry, you had a chance to play too. Here is a couple I played with yesterday, and you can see I've got my lightest lights, my darkest darks, and I've got a lot of calm space. And I tried to make them look very natural, like natural elements. I got to use my piece of tea bag paper, which I was really happy about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Um, so I'm going to stick in this color scheme, this kind of browns color scheme today, and we'll see where it goes. I've started by just grabbing a few pieces of paper and kind of looking to see what I might do with them. I grabbed an accent piece. I have a piece of tea bag paper that has a little bit of dots on it. It's hard to see, but has some dots on it. And then my darkest dark. And then I have some paper that's kind of the values in between. So I'm just going to start. And because I'm using a lot of um, medical exam paper, I really have to think about which piece I'm putting down first because they're going to kind of melt into each other. So if I put light over dark, it's not going to show up as light because it is transparent.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the same
So,
thing. So I think our color schemes are probably going to be similar.
Right. And
yep. Okay.
I'm gonna start with a background of a very light in both of them and just kind of
Hmm.
I've got two going here. I'm not sure whether I really super want to do that, but that's what I have. So, and of
Okay.
course I lost what I wanted, which was my middle. One of the problems that I have is this wet strength tissue paper does not tear well. So
No?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But I'm going to start by just putting some stuff down in big space down kind of.
That's what I'm doing. I'm starting with this big
Very light.
space first.
So I'm going to put big space down. I'm going to put this piece right here. This one, you know, kind of, I love the see-through portions. You know, I'm going to like the white see-through, I think, which is why I'm deliberately putting it down. I'm putting mine on pieces of 5x7 paper that I have them, I don't have the sides taped down. What I did,
Uh-huh.
taped it down to the board because I may want to float them in a frame when
Yes, I'm not
I play
sure
them.
what I want to do with mine yet. So,
Yeah, so I'm having that.
um,
I want to keep that option available for me.
right. That's why I didn't tape mine down either.
Right. So, but I don't want them to move, so I have to kind of also play.
I
Got
know I
that.
want this part to be my focal point up here.
Okay. And then this, I'm going to go down.
That's still too big. And then I have I find it easiest to tear the paper just using this metal ruler I've had forever.
Yes, and I
Um,
can't find mine. I saw.
oh,
I don't know where I got these. I think probably Amazon, but I found them in my stash, but they're for ripping collage.
oh, hey, isn't that cool? And then it has a couple of two different edges.
Yeah, and I actually have, it gave me three of them. I have three of them.
Huh.
Oh, wow. That one
All
looks,
right, that's exciting.
Yeah.
that one
I'll
looks
have to look for
very.
those.
I was just gonna say, I don't know that I need three. Maybe I'll send them to you guys.
Yeah, really. I wouldn't mind one.
Really?
All
We'll
right.
trade papers. We'll have a paper trading party.
Jerry,
Paper trading and material and tool trading party, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
do you have that medical exam paper yet? Because I have an extra roll if you
I
don't.
don't have the medical exam paper yet, no. But I have
I
lots of wet strength tissue paper. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you sent me some of that. So I
I
have,
can send you wet strength tissue paper. I bought a ream of it, so I still have lots of it left.
okay, that's good.
So we
That's
we,
good.
we can have a we can have a
I did buy the medical exam paper. I got two small rolls. It'll last me for a while. I do like it. It is, although I haven't tried pulling anything with, a slew of layers.
uh-huh.
I don't know how it holds up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think
but
that
for hmm,
it actually does pretty good, but you have to like gingerly, you know what I mean? When
yeah,
you're, you have,
Gingerly do it.
yeah, you just have to be careful with that, but it actually works pretty good.
no, I want this in the bottom, so I have to think about what's going in the middle.
Well, I took a piece of 13 by 19 paper that I had. It's a heavier like printer paper.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I cut it into sections to use for this. So I could create a series.
That's a good
Right.
idea.
Well, I had some leftover. So I've got some leftover, oh, I really like that there. I had some leftover end pieces of watercolor paper, which is what I kind of am using.
They're not ripped straight, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be straight.
Right, this is wabi-sabi. It doesn't.
That's right. We're supposed to be embracing imperfections.
We're embracing imperfections, which is what I'm doing right here.
Well, I'm really doing that.
I'm really liking this upward motion that happened in this corner here, so I'm just going to embrace it. It's different stuff down here. Now, this one's one of my black pieces of paper. It's black tissue paper, and I was a little concerned. It's the Blick back black tissue paper, which is
Uh-huh.
designed for collage, but I've been a little concerned that it would go, that it would bleed, but it appears to be bleed proof, which I am very happy about
Oh, nice.
because that really does make a huge difference.
And Terry, it's black wet streak tissue paper.
It's black. It's not, I'm not sure if it's wet strength, but it's stronger than regular black paper and it's bleed proof. Blick sells it.
Got it.
So
Huh.
somebody had recommended it to me, and I thought, well, that could be interesting. You know, I don't, you know, it was just, I wanted to see. I know you guys didn't use any black in yours, but I used just a little bit.
Actually, I did a little.
Okay. So it was, you know, I think it was really interesting. I'm trying to do 3 different like shapes here with some of my colors. And that didn't really work. I have this idea that I want something very bold up that side. Like the celadon. I want a lighter. Put this dark. I'm talking to myself.
Okay, we all do
That's
that.
all right. We have the running joke around here. Who are you talking to? The cat?
My husband walks in and goes, "Are you on a live?" I'm like, no, I'm just talking to myself. Are you?
Yeah,
That's what he'll say. Are you recording? No.
right. Yeah, mine will stop by, he'll open up the door and I'm talking to myself and he'll just stop. And I said, "It's okay." He says, "But you're talking." I said, "Well, yeah, but it's
But it's
okay.
okay.
It's okay. You can come in. It's okay."
All right.
So this is coming in here and this is just going to tear off. Hand tearing. Let's see how it works. Embracing my imperfections.
Have you guys tried any different matte medium other than Liquitex that's like not as expensive?
Yeah. Let me just look and see what it is because it works. You mean the not the gel, the liquid, right?
Liquid, yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought this on, I think, Amazon. It's
Oh,
Montmartre.
Mart,
Yeah, that's the one I bought for the class. Yes.
and this works fine.
Fine. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
They
That
keep moving out, and then it's like $15 a bottle. I'm like, oh,
I know. And I've bought that too, and I used it for the class and it was fine.
okay, good.
That was yes. So I
I just love the textures in these papers.
so do I.
You're beautiful.
They are, oh, so beautiful.
Now, are you guys using any of your texture paper yet?
Not yet for me. I haven't.
I have this little piece of tea bag paper that I put texture on,
My next, I'm going to
which
get
I
my
may.
background down first, and then I'm
Yeah,
planning on using some texture
I
paper.
have this little piece of texture too.
You've got your background already down. I'm still
I'm
in
working on it.
process of my background.
Well, I decided not to do all four this morning because I'm going to run out of time if I try.
Right, I'm doing two, and that's why
This is a heavy.
it's ahead of me.
We may not get too done. I mean, done.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Well, I'll
but
I'm gonna
so ladies, for our project or our 1 hour Zoom, which will be October
October
1st.
1st. Yes.
They
Um,
I'm giving you one of my days. No.
no. Um, we can start to work a little bit bigger and do a series. I'll probably work on, I don't know if I'll work bigger, but I'm gonna work on wood panel.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
But you can work on whatever you want.
Well, I have lots of wood panel I need to use, so
Yeah, I do too.
yeah,
Um,
I have lots of 11 by 14 wood panels that could, and 8 by 10s. Okay.
um, and we'll work on a series. And then for our members for the project this month, which I have yet to tape, sorry guys. I'll work on a very large, um, something very large, so I can use up a lot of my papers, and so you can kind of see how to take your concepts from these small ones we do, where we kind of try out concepts, to a larger piece of work.
yeah, these are like work studies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. This is exploring and saying, what do I like? What do I don't? How do my papers work together? What's the design concept that I'm particular about? And then taking it larger from there. Same as when we do other types of art. A lot of times we'll do a 4-up or
Yeah.
something to kind of work that out.
And then the work studies end up looking really cool.
Yeah,
I fall in love with
And
them.
you sell them before you can hardly get them done.
right.
Well, that happens to me sometimes, and then I'm like,
That's what I
I'm
was going to do.
I'm supposed to, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm supposed to use these as my reference, and they're not here anymore.
Right.
I did that the other day, and I'm like, oh
Okay, I got to figure out where I'm going from here. So I might just set that one aside and let that dry a little bit and go to my next one. Which I think I'm going to use the same. I've got enough paper sitting out here, the same paper and a different design.
no. Okay, but now I need
I
some.
really like this maybe as my background piece.
I like your real dark paper in there.
Thank you.
I like the very dark. I am, I've got this thought of very dark in this black tissue.
That one's cool. How'd you get those bubbles? We must have done that when I was
Oh,
in.
that's cool.
That is texture.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's texture. It was a piece of texture paper. I have I think it was in the bunch of stuff I got off of Amazon.
Okay.
The real cheap ones.
Mhm.
The um I got a texture piece, and it I want more. And it it looks like kind of bubbles raising up. And I really loved it, so I thought I'd use it for this. Gotta rip my. And I have these little crazy places going in here, but I really like that little crazy place going in. Embrace my imperfections, right?
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, they're starting to go across and up and play with stuff. That's what I'm doing. And I don't know whether I want to go in there. I really liked these bubbly things.
Yeah, they're cool.
They are, but I don't want it. I really like that dark area there too, so I don't want it too close to that dark area, but I want it coming up. Ooh, is that too side-weighted? I don't know. And then, hmm,
Right, I like that better with the dots, but I don't want to get too, I'm supposed to keep this simple.
right, that's what I'm trying to
And I
do.
keep wanting to add more elements. I'm like, no, you need to keep it simple.
I know that is one of the issues of keeping it simple is trying not to add super more elements, but I've got this
Right.
hole up here I want to get filled, and I've got something over here that needs to be super dark of some sort and not super linear. I'm going to let that sit for a second and think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use another one of, do I want to use this? See, I love this.
Maybe I want to use it. Yeah, it's all sitting here looking at all this paper saying, what do I want to use where?
I know, it's hard.
I think most of this is going to be crossed. I'm going to use a piece of
Really like
this.
that up. I like that down. I like that over there. I just want something right in.
Lori, I really like what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes, I do too. Okay, that's got to stay for a second. Where are we? We still have 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Look at that.
We're doing good today.
we are.
We are.
Until we're not.
It's
It's
Uh,
amazing what you can do in 30 minutes.
yeah.
It is amazing what you can do in 30 minutes.
All right, this piece down.
Okay, I've got, uh, ooh, I like that. Off center and just,
I like that too.
I like that. I love this little piece of, I love this little piece of black paper. I want to make more. I'm gonna have to make more.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Big collage. This is really fun. This one.
I might have to go back and watch what I did. So I remember.
Oh, very, very, very delicate once it gets wet. Let me tell you that.
Which
Uh,
paper is that?
that's the Dick Blick,
Okay.
the tissue, the oh, but I like the crack in it. I like the that it cracked. See the wabi-sabiness. I love the wabi-sabiness of it. I'm not sure if I like this straight
I
line.
should say, Corey, I'm glad you chose this month. This is I've loved pretty much everything that I've done with it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. It's been really fun and it's very soothing to not particularly worry about any, I'm not
Being
worried.
perfect.
Yeah, I'm not worried about everything kind of working out necessarily. And that's fine too. Like this just went that way, and that's fine. And I kind of am going for it, and that's also fine. And I have this little bit, I saved, I had, so I went and I did the, which we may do next month, um, doing the marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Find
yeah,
your marbles,
marble paper is
girls.
really fun.
Yeah, we're going to do marble paper next month at one point. So I did a little bit of the marbling, and I may use just a little bit of this. I wish I'd done it on tea bag paper though, because I really want it to be, well, I think that's too bright. I'm going to change my mind, and I'm not going to marble because I'm really kind of happy with what I got. I'm not, I feel like I need something right there, but everything else, I love the
Looks good. That looks
mistake.
pretty.
I
Yeah.
love the mistake in there. And I might put just an orb somewhere, but maybe I'll do that with I'm pretty happy with it. I don't, unless I have,
Okay, let's check time. All right, 2 minutes, Terry. Uh-oh, who'd we lose? Terry?
We must have. I don't know where.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will finish mine after the session and post it um,
Same here.
in the Facebook group. And we are at time. So thanks everybody for watching. Terry, I'm sorry we lost you. But please post your collage in the Facebook group too. And so everybody, we will see you. I guess is that this Wednesday already?
Yeah, it is.
Coming up, this next Wednesday coming up. If you're a member, we'll be sending you a Zoom link, and we will work on a series of collage using our mark making, our texture papers, and our collage papers.
I
So
look.
thanks for watching.
Bye bye, everyone.